what's going on, everybody? It's your guy Realistic, and I'm doing another kit overview for SoundOracle.net. And this one right here is called Trap Therapy, and it's the next collaboration between SoundOracle and Triza. This one features over 190 one-shots and 20 additional original melody loops with the MIDI to go along with it. Just like any of our other kits, this one is going to be 44/132-bit, which means that it's going to work in any DAW or sampler, except if you're a Logic user. Sometimes Logic users do run into issues with something that is a 24-bit or 32-bit file. So if that's you, if you're a Logic user and you're having a problem with that, just reach out to us, send us an email, and we can get you a 16-bit version of this as well. But for everybody else, 32-bit is going to work in any DAW or sampler without a hitch. This is all original, all brand new. None of this is recycled. So let's go ahead and dive in here. So we got this folder right here, Trap Therapy, and we see that we got 808s, we got claps, we got hi-hats. One of the things that I really like is we separate the close and the open hi-hats into different folders. Generally, if you're gonna reach for a hi-hat, you know if you want a close or an open one, so it just kind of helps to be able to have them separated. We got kicks here, we got loops, we have the MIDI to go along with the loops, so then you can add in your own files and layers and different VST instruments to go along with those loops, make it your own. We got perks and we got snares. So just like we normally do, let's go ahead and dive in and start from the top here. So yeah, we got a lot of power to these, a lot of real true knock in there, a lot of rich low-end information right there, so you can really rattle the block if you want. All right, let's go on and move on to these claps right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on to these hats. Like I said, we got the separated here into close and open right here. They're in separate folders, so we'll go ahead and start with the closed. All right, now let's go ahead and check out these open hi-hats. Let's go ahead and move on to these kicks, see what these are all about. Yeah, these are great sounding kicks here. A lot of punch, a lot of power to them, a lot of really great low-end information right there. So there's a lot of body to them and just an overall knock to them that I really like. All right, let's go ahead and move on to these perks here. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to these snares. As you can see, there are a lot of snares to choose from, and you can hear right there that these are really high quality, really crispy in the high end, but there's a lot of really rich body down in the low end, so it really just gives an overall nice feel to these snares. All right, last thing I want to go over is these loops. These are all original. None of these are recycled or, taken from anybody else. These are handmade by Oracle and Triza themselves. And you can see here we got the key and the BPM in there as well. So that way it makes it really easy for you just to go in, start looping, start chopping, getting everything to where you want it to be. And then also too, we have a separate folder here with all the MIDI to correspond with the actual loops itself. So if you want to layer and add your own instruments or VSTs to them, you can easily do that. All right, so let's go ahead and check these out.
Only on SoundOracle.net. SoundOracle.net. 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 Only on SoundOracle.net. SoundOracle.net. Only on SoundOracle.net. SoundOracle.net. SoundOracle.net.
So yeah, a lot of really cool stuff in the loop folder here, a lot of potential to make some really awesome dope beats with that. And two, another thing is anything that's got like layers that you can hear in there, they actually have everything to where the individual layers play at the end. So in the beginning you hear the full loop.
Only on SoundOracle.net. SoundOracle.net.
So you could hear right there that at the end, the individual stems of it are in there as well. So if you want to be able to sequence or come up with your own arrangements, you can easily do that. So I didn't go through the entire kit. If you want to hear the entire kit, all you got to do is go over to SoundOracle.net, put Trap Therapy into your shopping cart, check out, and you'll be able to have the full kit at your disposal, and you can be able to check it all out. So the link to the kit will be in the description below, and I'm excited to hear what everybody does with this kit.